Welcome back to the Runs podcast. We got nothing to talk about anymore, have we?
No, the job done. Season's over. See you next week. Bye.
Yeah, bye. Ta-da. What's happening? I am still so tired.
You are still a tired man.
I'm a tired man anyway.
Yeah. So, I've been alright this week, mate. Back to normal. Bit of a light session. I say light session. Smallish session last night. First one back 2 weeks after the marathon. Legs felt alright because I only done a couple of easy runs a week before and they didn't feel easy. As in on the legs. But yeah, legs felt alright last night. Joe was back from his rocks. Back to doing a bit of speed with me. Good to have his company and Butler for the warm-up and cool down. So yeah, we're getting back into normality, but party's over.
Joe back running now, just having a little fling with rocks, was he? Or
no, he enjoyed it. He's gonna do another one later in the year, but he's gonna try, and I think he's on about doing mega, so it'd be good to have him back on air as well. So yeah, a bit more running now. But he did enjoy his rocks. But he is a bit of a gym man anyway. You know, he loved his circuits and things, and he used to train all that.
Yeah. Oh, I love circuits. Like, I got really fit doing circuits before.
Yeah.
I don't mind what they do in the High Rocks events. Like, it's just fucking weird, isn't it?
Very.
The old flesh. But do you know what? Like, I was thinking about it yesterday. So many people are doing it now. I've seen Georgie's Mrs. Josie was down there doing it on the weekend. There was loads of other people. But it's good to see people with like health, not that they had unhealthy habits before. Whatever's cool in it, I guess. Whatever you want to do. At least people are just moving and keeping fit and being a bit healthy, innit?
Definitely. That is the positive of it all. And same with this running boom. And like we've seen this week with the numbers into London Marathon ballot and all that. It's brilliant, isn't it? It is great. It's just mad. The booming, the CrossFit, rocks, fucking circuits, whatever it is. And yeah, it's just... It is, like you say, though. It is great. People are just getting out doing stuff.
Yeah.
That's the positive.
Yeah. High Rocks were down the stadium Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday, Monday.
Yeah, that's fucking isn't it?
I seen a clip from a podcast with the inventor or whatever we call him of High Rocks. He's never spent a penny on ads.
Well, that's mad.
That's wild, isn't it?
That is wild.
It's blowing up massive. But yeah, if you want to run around with your top off in Alpha Flies,
that's the place to be.
With an ankle tag on for a patch.
Aye.
If you want a patch, join the fucking Pirates, innit?
Pirates?
No, I'm only joking.
Yeah, no medals, patches.
Yeah, you get medals, they're just not yours. You steal them off other ships. But yeah, happy days. If you like doing rocks, I mean, if I hadn't made fun of it so much, I would be tempted to have a go at a Cymmer or whatever, but...
Hey, we got a lot of people that do rocks that listen to us, so we're not slagging them off. I just find it weird.
Yeah.
And I've said it before, I couldn't fucking do it because I wouldn't be able to pick the ball up, let alone throw it above my head.
Well, this is it, right? And it's evolving, innit? Because I seen everyone on the weekend with like 100 uninterrupted wall balls.
Yeah.
And it was like, that is like, I don't know what it is, like a fucking mystery prize or something. They must have added it in. So I messaged Harvey Webb because he's a tank and he loves rocks and everything. I said, how high is that target and how heavy is our wall ball? With the full intention of setting one up in my garden and doing 100 uninterrupted wall balls. Because it can't be that hard, can it?
I don't know, fucking hundreds. I said last night when Joe was on about it, I couldn't do 100 squats like that deep, uninterrupted, let alone throwing a ball however high in the air.
I think it's easier with the ball because you get into the rhythm, don't you?
Yeah, maybe.
I'm only joking, guys. I said this to her. Fucking crap, bro.
Well, you've got a Jordan top on, so...
I've got full Jordan. But yeah, look, I'm only joking, everyone. I messaged Harvey Webb. I said, I'm going to rattle everyone's cages now because I'm going to say 100 wall balls is easy. But he said... And I messaged him, I said, that's easy, innit? And he was like, you could see the 3 dots going... And before he gets ended, I said, I'm only joking. I'm joking. I've calmed
Yeah.
down.
Don't kill me.
Boom.
Bus.
He was pacing back and forth, no top on, with his alpha flies on. No,
Yeah.
I'm only joking. If you want to do IROX, do it, innit? Happy days, any movement, whatever. Running, no.
Running.
So yeah, we finished our blocks now. I'm starting back this week. I am going to start back this week. I was meant to start back today, but we had to move the pod to today. So I start back tomorrow. I'm going to use the bike a little bit as well for the first kind of 6 weeks back in this fucking static bike. You won't see me out on a push bike, but just to turn legs over. And because I was talking to ChatGPT and I was talking to him about like Amsterdam. We get on like an house on fire by now. We're wasting a lot of water.
I think you speak to him more than you missus.
Honestly. And I'm like, I want to do this time. And he's like, we can do that time. We can do it. And I just so you know. And I'm like, I'm 5'8" and 104 kilograms. He's like, right then, we need to use a bike a little bit as well. Because you can't be doing all our mileage on you. Apparently, like for every step is like 250 kilograms of impact at 106 kilograms or something like.
Yeah, I think it's double your body weight now. Have you heard that stat before? I'm sure I have. For every stride.
So that was quite, yeah.
Interesting.
But yeah, so, but look, I just had a decent block, like, right?
Yeah.
And like I said last week, I think I was in shape to run. Look, whatever happens on a day, what happens on a day, but nothing physically, mentally, and I know it would have been different mentally and physically or whatever, but I was in shape to run at least a 4.5 hour marathon, definitely. I just couldn't because there was no space. There was no fault of my own, really. I just couldn't get out. My kit was fine. My strategy was fine. The nutrition and salt strategy was fine and everything as well. So that was like I was disappointed with 5.5 hours for a while, through no fault of my own, I guess, innit?
Yeah,
but I did do
the take in it as well.
Yeah.
Because it's not like last 10k your legs fell apart or last 2k you cramped up. Nothing like that happened, did it? Like you say, you just had struggles being where you was in that park. Couldn't really get much quicker. So you was
and that would have happened to me. My legs would have fought if I'd been able to run continuously
at the pace,
for 20 miles. I want that to happen in Amsterdam, like, you know, because that's when it's proper fucking running in, and you know,
I want to see you coming into the track and fucking either full tilt sprinting it or you're crawling round that last 400.
Yeah, just not pissed off a fucking Janet next to me taking selfies with the 385 yard to go sign. Like.
Yeah.
But yeah, I want that from Amsterdam. I want to feel like
you are
that pain pit
empty, like emptied it.
So I'm looking forward to that. Looking back, like I said, on London, I had a really good weekend, but I wouldn't, like I said, I didn't enter the ballot this year. I'm not one of the 1.3 million.
No.
I don't want to do it again until I can run a 3.5 hour marathon or whatever, like, if ever that does happen, like. But it's too busy. It is too busy. That's what I would say to the 1.3 million people that have entered. Careful what you wish for. Because, and do you know, we were just talking now when people are like, oh my God, 1.3 million. Of course they have. 1.1 entered last year. This is how it works. Like, next year, it's going to be 1.5. Are you going to be surprised that it's not going to stop getting higher? Like,
no, not now. Not for the minute, anyway, is it? Not the way things are going, the way things are on socials. Fucking people, influencers getting paid to push things. People like us talking about races, all the other people talking about races, and it's brilliant. Like, don't get me wrong, it's brilliant for many people want to do it and are keen to do it. But then don't moan about it, because this is the space we're in now. We're a part of it. Us two are. You are listening. Everyone's part of it, and that's the way it goes. And if you want to up your chances, do what Gareth did. Have the balls to think you can raise $3,000 and really do it. Join a running club. They get extra spaces. Like I said earlier, like seeing in a running club with 200 members, they get 2 spaces. But most clubs will have a thing where only people that have been rejected. So not all your clubs are going to enter. Say there's 30, 50, you've then got a 1 in 20 chance. That's a pretty good chance of getting in. On top of your already balloted. Do you know what I mean? There are other ways, isn't it?
That's what, yeah, because the comments are so entitled, I guess, and people are sharing their story, or guess I won't be able to run in this. Well, fucking, do you know what? Like 1.26 million people are not going to be able to run it.
To run it. Yeah.
The odds are not in your favour, like when you enter the ballot, right?
No.
And then they're crying in the comments and stuff like that. But and they're like, "Oh, I enter the ballot every year, never get through." All right, but I didn't get in through the ballot. And if it means that much to you, fucking put your neck on the line and raise 2,000. If you really want to run London that much, you can find a charity you want to run for and tell a story that's going to help you raise probably $3,000 next year, innit? Because they'll go up again. But don't just enter the ballot and then cry about it, because you're not. If it means that much, there's loads of other ways you can get in as well.
Exactly. I don't know how they do it. It's probably just an algorithm and a computer selects, isn't it? But you've got just as much chance as the person, the 1.2 or the 9 million or whatever it is. And don't say it's not fair.
Yeah,
nothing's fair. Everyone's got the same chance, exactly. Nothing's fair. I don't think the way Tokyo's done is fair, but hey, shit happens, here we are, and that's the way it goes, isn't it? I can do things about it. I could, if I wanted to, pay probably $2,000 up front. But I can't afford to pay the $2,000 up front on top of what I know it's going to cost me. Do you know what I mean? So there's other ways around it. There's other ways you can do it, but yeah, it's brilliant to see the numbers gone up.
As well.
Don't be there's other marathons, exactly. And a lot of people said to you in our comments that they agreed, like, with how bad it was with people being too busy and people fucking taking a piss, stopping and taking pictures and that. Everyone's experience is different. They're not going to knock anyone for doing it. People do it, but
my experience was still brilliant.
As well,
it's an incredible day out. Like, it's an incredible event. But I think that's the problem with. I don't know about. I can only talk about the back end and stuff like that. And I seen a comment that knocked it on the head, and it was like, the elite people are racing, everyone else is just there for an event. It's like, well, no. Go if you want an event, go to fucking the zoo or something, like, innit? Because I still want to race. Go 1.5 hour marathon.
Exactly. Like. No matter what time you're doing, you still want to race it to the best you can and as quick as you can. Don't you? Some won't be, that's fair enough. But then, like that video we seen today about parkrunning, I don't want to fucking go on about something like that now, because parkrunning is a social thing. But know your place in it. Don't be standing on the front if you're not fucking running fucking 2-hour marathon. Do you know what I mean? Go back and
unless you're just doing it for photo, and then you're getting the fuck out the way, like.
Yeah, go where you should be. And like you said, there's people go over to the side and take your photo and get out of other people's way. Have a bit of awareness. That's what. Like, I wasn't in it, but I seen it from the roads, watching like big groups of people literally stopping or
there's no
whatever. Like,
back there, there's no running etiquette. They don't even know running etiquette exists.
That's the word, etiquette. Yeah, good point.
But what are you gonna do, innit? But all you people that are entering the ballot,
be prepared.
You have a great day out. Yeah, for what you fucking wish for, like, because
and especially if it goes to 2 days, that is going to be which I'm not going to say if it's going to go to 2 days next year. I'm be 99%
I'd be surprised.
sure.
I'd be very, very, very shocked if it doesn't.
Yeah.
But people selling their medals as well on eBay this week.
Mad. Like, now, number one, why the fuck would you want to sell your medal you just worked months for? Unless, like I said to you just now, maybe they've somehow managed to get 2 by mistake, took one off walking through the corrals, and then managed to get onto another one, so they're thinking, quick back. But the fucking worst thing is, why the fuck would you want to buy a London medal if you didn't run London Marathon? What
are you doing with that?
Like, surely your friends, family knows.
It's that person that didn't get it.
Yeah. Oh, yeah, because some people did choose not to have a medal, didn't they? But then why would you just pay for one when you could have just ticked the box and had it for the same price? But, like, surely all your friends, all your family, everyone that knows you, apart from maybe your social fucking presence, knows you didn't run fucking London Marathon. What are you going to do with that medal? Start wearing it?
Even your social presence. Like, you're not going to not post for you're going to be on socials for 6 months posting about your life, innit?
Yeah.
Not post about running once and then go, oh, look what I done.
Yeah.
No, you never, because you haven't told us anything about it.
But both sides of it are crazy, and fucking couldn't believe what you saying. Fucking madness.
I
World
mean,
is mad, don't it?
I wouldn't be opposed or surprised to whether it's like some little content creators as well going, oh, I'll list mine now, and then you bid on it, and then we'll have a picture of a London Marathon medal being bid on, and then it'll go viral on TikTok. Who knows? Like, we live in a weird world, like, don't we?
We do live in a very weird world. Madness.
But yeah, I sold mine.
What'd you get?
No, I never.
Scrap value.
Scrap value. I exchanged it for my tattoo.
Oh, yeah, nice tattoo he had, people. Lovely little cutty sark and his time on it. I got to get mine now because I got an idea what I want for mine for Boston.
Yes, just get them.
Yeah,
I like an.
Where'd you go? Who's your tattoo artist over by you? Is there? Because I haven't got.
He's on High Street. He is. Luke on Blank Studio, and he's really good. And for the smaller bits, he'll like fit you in first thing in the morning or something. So obviously then he's got a full day of big jobs or whatever. He's good as gold, Luke is, yeah. And he's run an half before as well, so he doesn't mind talking about running either.
Nice.
But yeah, that was fun. I got that. Like the caddy sark out of the medal on the back. When I was looking at the medal, and I thought, oh, wait there. That's an easy one to draw.
Yeah.
And he was like, you don't want Big Ben, did you? I was like, no.
No.
Not having Big Ben. That's fucking bent. I don't even remember seeing it. Caddy sark's the last thing I remember seeing. No, I did enjoy Tower Bridge as well. But yeah, we digressed a little bit. But I'm looking forward to now getting into the Amsterdam block as well. But first, we've got some speed to work on because we are both back in for Mega 10K again at the end of July. I have got demons to slay up there because I thought about stopping running after that day because, what was it, 106 or 107 I think I done it last year, and I was looked back and I was like, 107,
wasn't it? 106 or 107, yeah.
It was a bad day. Bad day. I only done 106 because I had to kick to beat the little old lady that was lovely.
Yeah, that's right, too short to do it when it was on the last lap.
Yeah. But yeah, Mega 10K with him for that at the end of July. Yeah. I'll do the summer series for run for, so very similar to last year's summer I think, for me, really. The Run for All series and Mega.
Yeah, I've entered Safa, the first Safa 2 weeks today, just to see how the legs are, do a little bit of speed between now and then. Just have a rip down there, see where my 5K is, line in the sand sort of thing, and then start of the summer, and then see how much we can progress that through. Yeah, to Mega end of July, and then it's probably, I'll probably start at Amsterdam block by then as well, so that'll be a nice little end to it with a 10K and probably another 5K around then, maybe the last Safa or that one I did last year was good, the Summer Sizzler, that was early August, so they might work out nice, just at the start of the block. Yes, should be good to see where we are. I'm looking
forward to going into a block with data. I might go back to Cooper. I think I probably will go back to Cooper. Rod Long showed me his runner earlier, and that looked good. But Cooper is evolving fast. They've added a load of new coaches, and the interface has all changed. My free plan ended the minute I crossed the finish line, unfortunately, so I'll have to pay this time. But I don't mind paying because it was good for me at the start.
Yeah.
It was, and the structure was great. It was just the times I put in. I spoiled it for myself. It was nothing to do with Cooper.
No. You didn't help yourself at the start.
Mega 10K though. Lots of familiar faces. I'm looking forward to that. That'll be a nice day out.
Yeah, it will be. It's always a good one. I've banged on about it for years, and it's one of my favourites. No frills, cheap, easy to get to, fucking great people there, fast field, fast track, 3 loops, I love it. Good, always good after. I can have a pint in the thing after when they do some presentations. Always
in
the winner.
Clubhouse, the pub was shut, wasn't it, last year?
The pub was shut last year, so we stayed in the club bit whenever they were doing the presentation. That was good, wasn't it? Seeing everyone, speaking to everyone. It's a good one.
Yeah.
like I say, we looked at the start of this already. It's up to like 350 with a lot of people we know, so it should be a good day out.
Yeah, definitely. And I think I'm hoping I can run 55 there. That would be massive. 11 minutes faster than last year.
Yeah, that'd be class.
So I just need to sort out. I need to decide on a shoe now for summer because my Evos and my Hawkers are pretty much them R6 are like spikes now. They're fucking goners. I'm gonna tie them in half, and I wish I'd tucked them over an electric wire or something when I was up in London, but I forgot to do it. Yeah, but so I've only got my Skyrockets and my Evos, so they are not going to last much. They'll both be dead by the time it comes round to
Mega.
So we'll see. So if any shoe companies want to get in touch and send us some shoes that's not Brooks, that would be fine.
It'll be Mizuno for him.
Yeah, well, we're running out of time. We need to get our guest on, but I found those Pro Rebellion 3s immaculate on Vinted, didn't I, for 40 quid. So I'm keeping an eye on them. I don't know whether to pull the trigger or not on them because of the Evo. I feel like I want to explore the other Adidas as well.
Yeah, like loads of people love those Pro 4, don't they? Which obviously are a similar shoe to the Evo, but with the plate and everything. And like a lot of people love them, don't they? I think you could probably get them cheap. Well, I reckon you'd get them cheap because the $5 out, or coming out. You'd probably find them cheap.
Yeah. The worst thing is now, Alpha Flies have got nearly 100 quid off for the moment, and I know I'm not allowed. I can't wear Alpha Flies. It's stupid for me to wear Alpha Flies because I'll ruin Alpha Flies. But aesthetically, they're the nicest shoe on the fucking market. So why wouldn't I wear them?
Why wouldn't I have a go? Yeah.
But if I heel strike on them, I'm going over the rugby post like a conversion. But
class.
Philly 10K is this weekend, isn't it?
The Philly 10K start of like a summer of 10Ks now, isn't it?
Yeah.
And
good luck everyone doing
racing. We don't know who's there. I know they've changed the course slightly to make it a bit easier, not as many hills, but that was telling me last night. So yeah.
I was down Butler's house Sunday to drop some stuff off to him, right? He'd been out all day the day before to a wedding.
Yeah.
I was about 9:30, 10 o'clock. He looked immaculate, like. He took a long time to come to the door, so I think he was putting foundation on. But he looked great.
He looked great again. He always does.
Yeah. I know. He's fast as fuck, and his makeup doesn't run, like. What a guy.
What is he doing? You have to give the women some
Swansea half sold out.
Swansea half sold out. Yeah. That's not long.
By the time...
5.5 weeks? Yeah, not long.
Yeah. By the time this comes out, we should have been in touch to see if you want to get involved with that. I know we're running out of time. Our marathon blocks have run over a little bit and we've been flat out. But even if we can get 2 sessions in together between now and Swansea half, just a little bit of content, we might... And so we just need people that are in Swansea half, that run for clubs and are going to be available on a Wednesday night or something like that. But we will be in touch once we've gone through the list.
Yeah.
Couple of shout outs, quick. Faye out in Vancouver half. She was funny, filling in signs at the start line, full send off, fuck off. That's Yama, well done. And she did full send and fuck off, she said.
Hell of a trip.
Vancouver's a long way to go for an half, but
it is a long way.
The partner makes me laugh.
I know. Weather looked banging as well, didn't it? It looked hot, like.
Yeah. She's there, like, flapping, and he's just, like, she said he runs with no watch, and just guesses how far, not guesstimates how far he runs, and whatever he gets, like, you need more people like that.
You do need more people like that.
What a guy, like.
Relax, innit?
Yeah, and then Sheppy out in America as well, Lloyd Sheppy Brown, running fast as fuck. What did he run?
10,000. Won a 10,000 track event. Not sure what one I did see.
Won a 10,000 track event.
Yeah.
Well and shit.
Must be like a college event, innit? So I don't know what level or what one.
Yeah.
You'll have to try and find out more.
He's ripping.
Well done. He is doing well.
He's ripping through the top 10s out there.
Yeah, doing well.
Poor dresser though, Shep. I seen a photo of you earlier. It must have been in a presentation or something. We need to take you clothes shopping when you're back. But you're fast as fuck. Well done, Shep.
Also, I just
Speaking
remembered
of
the other
bad,
one. Exeter, wasn't it? Exeter Marathon.
oh, Kirsty and Shannon. Fair play.
Dropping a 4:10 marathon, like.
4:10. She said she doesn't. I spoke to Kirsty briefly. She said I did not do enough training to run a 4:10 marathon, and I'm definitely one and done. But I don't know. I'd be going for sub 4 now if I didn't do enough training and just ran a 4:10.
When you're that close, you didn't do enough, you say, and then you get 4:10. That 4 has got to be easily smashed now, surely.
That must be so good, like them two. And there's a couple of the girls from my stake, the runners are, but they've ran all that 26 miles, 4 hours, 10 minutes, side by side, just chatting away like.
Yeah, all the way, like, yeah, must have been good. Yeah, fair play to them. That's top
Well
running
done,
at it. Yeah, well done.
Don't sell your medals or keep them.
No, definitely if you're one and done as well, Kirst.
Oh, I was talking about Shep being a shit dress, and I definitely need to go back running because I spent Sunday evening making my own moth cloth. I watched too many TikTok videos, seen it on Instagram too much. So I ordered cork pencils, a meter ruler, and fabric scissors. And I was out here for an hour just snipping holes into it. An old t-shirt. I thought, that looks fucking banging. Look at that. Like, you are going to look so good running in that. And then I went to look in the mirror and my fucking nipples hanging out of one of the holes.
You cut in by your nipples. Oh, fucking hell, only you could do that. Brilliant.
That was my practice one anyway, because I found a nice Nike Prefontaine t-shirt on eBay for $5. It's got a bit of bleach distortion to it. So I'm going to have one more round on that, and maybe I do run mothcloth, maybe I don't. Like,
yeah. Cool.
Busy boy. And this Sunday, if you listen to this on Friday, actually it's probably going to sell out by Friday, so we're going to clip this up. We Run Wales, the runs this Sunday over my stake, 10k trail loop. It's mainly gravel, isn't it?
Yeah, like cycle track up the Caira and then gravelly back down to the mine and around. So yeah, it's half and half. But yeah, light trail. Normal road shoes will do. You don't need to have anything heavy, like it's gravelly and mostly cycle track, yeah.
But if you want to come, you can get tickets. They're free through the We Run Wales page. And if they're all sold out and you happen to be in my stake running along the same trail at the same time as us, you're not covered by any insurance, but you're more than welcome to tag along with us as well.
Indeed.
Happy days. That's a good recap, I think. Pretty much everything.
Yeah.
So, shall we take a quick break and then we'll get our guest on? Because I need to fill my squash back up. Because these strike balls are too small.
Are they? I know. I got to go and get my water.
500 mil.
What are they? 500? Like a bike one, are they?
There it is, isn't it? Rod Long ordered it for me when he was ordering bike stuff.
Oh, did he?
Right, we'll be right back. Welcome back. We have been joined by Rob Waters, AKA GothRunner. How's it going, Rob? You all right?
Yeah, all good, all good. Feeling good at the minute. No injuries, no ankle injuries. So yeah, we're feeling good.
I meant to say earlier.
That's always good for a runner.
That reminds me. I was thinking, after I said I twisted my ankle 5 times in London, but it didn't hurt at all after it. Like, it didn't swell or anything. Fucking mad.
That's like my ankles. I've done it so many times.
Yeah.
It's like my ankles. I've lost count how many times I've fractured or broken my feet on both sides. I couldn't tell you. It's double figures on both.
Oh my God. I don't think I've ever been to the doctors about my ankles, which is wild. You just get on with it, innit? I know.
Yeah, I don't go anymore.
No, wasted their time, innit?
Just like those. Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah. Obviously, you've had a massive year, a start to this year, and then we've got more races coming up. But as we always do, we go right back to the start.
Yeah.
Obviously, you grew up at the site as well, so you were probably very active outside the site, outside of school. climbing, building dens, whatever, innit? But
Yeah,
were
yeah.
you sporty in school? Were you active in school?
I would say no, I wasn't in school at all. Like, well, as your traditional sports go, like when it came to like just my lessons, I would take part in rugby and football, but it didn't really interest
Yeah.
me outside school. I was a skateboarder. I was into like it was like the Jackass era come out, Bamajera and all stuff like that, and I was just obsessed with skateboarding.
Yeah.
So like to me, it was just like I was like, nah, I ain't playing football. I was just all I wanted to do was skate and like or any extreme sports. Like I was that kid that was like jumping off bus stops and stuff. Like you know what I mean?
Parkour.
Literally, I would do anything.
Yeah.
I was like an extreme sport, BMXing, rollerblading, mountain biking, motorbikes, anything like that.
Yeah.
So in school, I didn't really play much sport.
But that's busy as well, though, isn't it? Like, I think it
Yeah.
probably doesn't get when you don't thinking about it now. You've got to have like a base, some kind of aerobic base to skateboard, to rollerblade, to sling a
Oh,
motorbike around, to jump off fucking bus
Hundred
stops.
percent. 100%. Well, like people like the skateboarding is hard. Like it's taxing on your body. Like just even pushing, you're constantly pushing. You run it. It's like you're running flat out constantly. You're
Yeah.
pumping, so you're bending your knees. You're constantly doing squats and things, and your body absolutely takes an hiding. Do you know what I mean? So I think it's built quite a
Fuck
good
right.
base, especially for like
Yeah.
running. Do you know what I mean? When it gets tough and like
And
the mental toughness
yeah,
and
and
that.
the core, innit? I would imagine your core strength got to be good for it.
Oh yeah,
Mm.
yeah, 100%.
Yeah. Fuck skateboarding, because I remember I bought one, must have been about 5 years ago, because I was following James Smith on Instagram and he was skateboarding around Bondi Beach and everything. And I was like, do you know what? I'm just going to get a skateboard and try it. And it's ridiculous. Like, it's impossible to do. I can't get my head around the concept of it all. Like, you have to kick off, but then your legs you start doing the splits. Is too much for me, skateboarding is.
It is
But
hard.
pretty
A
cool
lot of
though.
people like they pick it up and realize how hard it is, and then it just gathers dust, or they sell the board. You know what I mean? It's
Yeah.
one of them things.
You probably
Yeah.
need a decent board as well, do you?
Yeah.
Yeah,
It looks
kind
like
of.
you're
Yeah,
skilled as well. Like, or he's just standing on the fucking thing.
especially now it's in the
Yeah, like,
Olympics, like as well. So it's like
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah. It is,
like when
yeah.
I was a kid, you've literally got like these 12-year-olds now just doing these mental tricks, and you're like, I wasn't doing that. I was about 13. You know what I mean? It was just that's another level now.
Ah, and the thing is with skateboarding, I wanted to skateboard because it looks cool as fuck when you're just standing on both feet, like going down the road, just back and forth. Like, the entire concept of getting up to that speed was lost on me. Like, but what are we gonna do?
Yeah.
And that continues. Then the extreme sports continues after school, and then through. Like, how
Yeah.
does it
So
look activity-wise after school when
yeah.
no
So
one's making you do rugby, no one's making you do
no.
football?
Well, that's the thing. I was a bit backwards because when I turned about 19, 20, then I started to play rugby and football. So I played for Cymmer football club for a while. But that wasn't really football. It was just more excuse to go and have a pint. We used to get. I wasn't the best player. You know what I mean?
Well,
Yeah, I was always like too hungover and stuff to play most of the time. But then I would switch from season to season. So I would go Cymmer football one season, and like I'd get bored, and then the next season I'd play for Glencorrog rugby, like the seconds. So
Yeah,
I would drift back and forth. But the at the time I got into mixed martial arts. I was doing a lot of kickboxing, Thai boxing, and like I quit rugby and football because I was getting injured a lot, and I was focusing on that. So that took up my early 20s was martial arts. That was like my first like
yeah,
obsession.
yeah. So you're aerobic based and going into. I know, like you've said before, obviously you were going into race, running, and you were still smoking and everything at the start.
Yeah, at
But
the
you
time,
must have
yeah.
had a decent fitness or aerobic base, because fucking about is a wrong word, right? But you've been consistently skateboarding, and I've seen mixed martial arts. That's a different fitness as well, but it all boils down
Yeah,
to
completely,
the
yeah.
core must be. You must have beast of a core.
Yeah, because I was like, I've always been, my coaches at the time, and I trained with quite some like high level boys, like the gym and stuff I was training at the time. It's like boys that's in UFC now, Mason Jones, Jack Shaw, and things like that. And we would
Yeah.
travel to different gyms. So it was like, we were messing about, like, you know what I mean? We was training, we were like, going up to the Olympic Judo Centre in Cardiff to train. So, like, I was taking it serious, but I wasn't. I was still like partying and things as well as I was doing it.
Yeah.
And like,
Yeah.
That've always been my issue is consistency. Like my coaches would say, Rob, like you can wing it on the day, but that can only take you so far, and it's you're gonna drop off eventually, and that's what happened. Do you know what I mean? I just got left behind because I wasn't taking it serious as much, and I'm one of them people. If it's not fun, I just stop doing it because I think what's the point? Do you know what I mean?
Right.
And that was the
Yeah.
point. I wasn't
Yeah.
enjoying it anymore.
No, I'm very similar to that as well. Like different, like no one I like go and fuck around with the camera and stuff like that, and I'm like, oh, you should do photography or whatever. Yeah, but then fucking people tell me what to take photos of, and I don't want to do it then.
I know,
I
yeah,
can't
yeah.
do what I want to.
I have literally got I am not diagnosed or anything, but my missus says to me like I have got ADHD. Like I've literally got about 50 different hobbies like every week. She cannot keep up with me. It's just the way my head works. I'm a nightmare because
Yeah.
I've got to stop because if I'm into something, I'm all in. Like I'm not just like I'll try it out if it's I know I'm all in. You know what I mean?
Yeah, no,
Love
I
that.
know, and it must be hard then with like the undiagnosed. We just call it ADHD, right, for the sake of the
Yeah. It's just the
conversation.
way my head works,
But it
yeah.
must be hard when you start something then, and you're naturally going to be a bit shit at it. Is there like a big frustration with that then because of that kind of side of your brain working? It's like, why ain't I good at this straight away?
No, the opposite. I'm like,
Is
I
it?
gotta be good. Yeah, I'm like, it's gotta
Yeah.
work now. I was like, if he can do it, why can't I do it? We're all human beings. That's what the way I see in my head.
Yeah.
I'm like, well, if he can do it, I can do it. Why can't I do it? Do you know what I mean? And that's what,
Yeah.
like, it'll push me to try things. But like, do you know, like, I've got friends that, like, if they want to try something new, they got, like, ask someone to come with them or things like, oh, can you come with me? Should we both try this? I've never been that
Mm.
person. I will just go and do it off my own back. I will message
Yeah.
people and ask people, like, how do you do this? Or how do you do that? Or how do I get into this? Do you know where I can go? I've never been, like, afraid to ask or try anything. So, like, it does open doors sometimes, and you know what I mean, and helps you
Yeah.
like maybe get that extra foot in to like get any information. Like, because obviously, like when I started running, I didn't have a clue. Do you know what I mean about anything? Didn't know nothing about what you had to like have a watch or anything like that. So it was a completely brand new thing, and I probably did think when I started running that it would be maybe a phase, but it hasn't. Like it's literally it's the opposite. You know what I mean? It's how I function
Mm.
around. It's been a massive like difference in my life. Like not to sound corny or anything like, but it has. It's played a massive role in the last couple of years of just getting routine and structure and like I
Yeah.
haven't felt this passion in years of like it's probably when I first started martial arts I was this like obsessive with
Yeah.
anything,
Yeah.
and that's how I feel about running now,
Yeah.
like all the different levels of it.
Yeah.
It's just cool. I think it's just one of the coolest sports ever. And it's simple. It's
Mm.
one leg in front of the
Yeah.
other. Do you know what I mean?
Exactly. Innit? And you can
It's
see that, Rob, in
everyone
your,
should do it.
your socials and everything. Like you can see how passionate you are and how much you're loving it. It's fucking
Yeah.
brilliant. Like.
Oh, sick, man. Yeah, thanks. It's just like because I randomly stumbled across it, so it's like I just want everyone else to see like if it's for you, great. If
Yeah.
it's
What
not,
could be like?
then
Yeah.
but like it is cool. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. I think the good thing about you and running is if we use that parallel of the MMA, you were doing MMA, but you didn't change your habits. But you have changed your habits now alongside running, and that's probably where the longevity's coming from it a bit. Tell
Yeah.
me if I'm wrong, obviously. I'm not a
No,
fucking
no,
shrink
sounds about
like,
right.
but you have changed your habits around it, haven't you?
Oh, 100%. Yeah. So, like, well, I've been sober now for just over 9 months. And that probably was like down to running as well, just because I could see like, no, it's like them, like I can go out and run and kill myself on my feet. And I knew the difference is the changes I needed to make to become a better runner was changing my diet and my diet and my habits of like drinking and smoking, because I was being stupid. Like I think I ran my first marathon I did, I drank 2 days before. I was literally in the refreshing Cymmer in a pub. I drank 12 pints, smoked 40 Benson and Edges. And like the boys were sitting there, were like, "You running a marathon on the weekend?" I was like, "It's all right, man." And
I
then I
said to
found
you,
out on the
you
day
tend
it
to be
wasn't all
mad,
right.
like, innit? No,
Yeah.
I think that's the hardest part about breaking away from past life is a wrong word again, but yeah, it's all right. I'm mad. Like, do you know that fucking
Yeah,
period of your life?
100%.
Like, I've been through it as well. And now it's got to be like, no, I'm not drinking because I've got a marathon in fucking 6 weeks. Like, it's mad, like, innit? The
Yeah.
changes you have to make. When did you
And
start running? And when did like you first lace up your shoes?
well, when I was training for like MMA and all that, because I only fought at amateur, I never went pro. I had a couple of amateur fights, and I fought at like a couple of like, I wouldn't say high level jiu-jitsu like grappling matches, but we was traveling and competing like every weekend. Like it was a group of boys, and we would travel all over the UK to compete in like
Yeah,
tournaments and things. So I would do some running. I wouldn't call it running in. I was like jogging. Do you know what I mean? It was
I
like
know. Yeah,
no time. It's going out. We'll do a lap of this, boys, and we come back, and it was like a warm up and things. So I didn't
Yeah.
start properly running until the end of 2023 was the first time where, because COVID had the opposite, like a lot of people were training in COVID. I didn't train at all. If anything, I become like an alcoholic through COVID. I was literally, I put on so much weight and things, and at the end of 2023, I was like, I got to do something. And I was like, I didn't want to go back to the MMA gym I was training at because I knew the level of like the guys training there, and I was nowhere near fit enough. I would literally be paying
yeah.
just to get strangled 50 times. And I was like, I don't want to do that. So I was like,
I'm fancy, yes,
so
like
I was like,
better things to
I
do.
was like, yeah. So it was like coming towards the end of summer 2023, and I would just go out and run. I would literally run from Cymmer up to Blaengwynfi. Well, try to run back as well. But I was like, my goal was going out. I wasn't even going out easy. I would run till I'd like be out of breath, come back,
That's
run
how it
back.
starts all the
Yeah,
time, though.
yeah. I was doing
Like,
that, and
no
I was just
one
finding,
considers pace.
yeah. That's what I mean. I was going out the
Do you
door,
know?
running till I couldn't breathe, and then it'd be like, run back. And then it'd be like, right, when I go out tomorrow, see if I can run further without dying. And it
Yeah.
started
Yeah,
progressing. And I was running longer and longer each. I think I was running under 10K, but I didn't have a watch or anything. I'm just thinking back the route I used to run. It's about 7K.
Yeah.
And I was like, I loved it. I was coming back and I was on a massive buzz every time I'd come back. And like, not when
yeah.
people say like, oh, every run's amazing, it weren't. I was had some really stinkers out there. Do you know what I mean?
Oh,
And get it done. But I had a thing where I wanted to be good at it. Do you know what I mean? And I was like, I was
yeah,
going out, and it was reminding me of like old training sessions I'd have in the gym where say it'd be sparring day and you'd be like, I'm hurting, I can't be asked for this today, and you just get it done. And I took like
Mm.
sort of bit ethics from that I sort of picked up a bit of a work ethic and like started doing that with the running then. And like obviously I was researching it all, and like I think I watched like a trail running documentary, and like that was it then. I was like, oh, this is cool. Like I want to be a runner. I was like, I was just watching someone suffering, and I was like, I want to be like that. And I remember my
I
partner,
want
she was
to be
like, why do you
that.
want to do that? And I was like, I don't know. It appeals to me.
Brilliant.
no, but it is right. Before you came on, we were talking about Amsterdam Marathon, and I said to Nicky, I just won that race where I've put it all out there for 20 miles, and I've got
Yeah,
nothing left, but I've got to send it for six. I just won that 6 mile
yeah,
run that I've got nothing left, like, and that's what you
yeah,
see. That's what the appeal to is from the like documentaries and stuff you watch. That's what they're designed
yeah.
for, like, isn't it?
Yeah, 100%. Like I would love, like at the minute now, especially with after getting through this marathon block I did, Paris block, like there was lots of like tempo and rolling 300s and 400s and things. And those hard sessions, I love. I love them short, hard
Hmm.
sessions. They kill me, but I love doing them. I love like testing, like, you know what I mean? I want to try and hold
Yeah,
them
where
paces for as
the
long as
method,
I
isn't it?
can. Yeah, I really enjoy them. And like, I didn't think I would enjoy road running. I thought I had like all the makeup for to be like an out and out trail runner. Do you know what I mean? But
Yeah.
I love road running. I want because I want to get faster, and like I want to get, it's not so much fast. I'm not like chasing times or anything. I have little goals. You got to have little goals, I suppose, to progress. But like, I don't put, I just like, I know, like, I enjoy it. I enjoy the intensity of road running. And just like watching like London recently, like breaking the two and all that, it was just, I was screaming at the telly where I was watching football, like a football game, and I was like watching people running. I was in work and people were like, what's going on? I was like, this guy just broke 2 hours, and this woman like literally looked at me. He was like, I don't know what you. Is that a big thing? I was like, you don't understand, love. I was like, so yeah, I like.
But 3 years ago, you would have been the same. Like, it's mad, isn't it? You've just immersed yourself into all this. Because 3 years ago, if you'd been working somewhere, or 4 years ago, and someone shouting, you go, so who gives a fuck? Because you don't care about running at that point, like, isn't it? Now you're like ripping your you're like the ultimate warrior in there watching the TV. But I think running's, you've got to be all in, like, given you, because it's easy enough to get up in the morning and go, I'm not going today, and then you don't go. I've done it before. Like, you get up in the morning, you go, I'm not going today, and you don't go for 2 years. Like,
Well, that was like me, like last year. So last year was like I did my first marathon, and like I was so stupid, so naive, didn't respect any distances. Just was like I can do it easy, no problem. So like last year
I'm the
was
same. Like,
I was like do a marathon, no training, fractured my foot. Literally, I had like 4 weeks of like a block and was like, and still drinking and smoking. And then ran Newport, and it was a terrible time. Literally, just my own fault. Just didn't respect the marathon at all. Like I well personally think the marathon is the hardest race. Like, it's just insane how hard that is. I wouldn't even say like distance wise, like, because I've done an ultra now, and like it is hard, but like no, if you're going out, doesn't matter how fast you are, or if you were going out and you putting your all into a marathon, it is so hard, like literally, like it is one of the like what mentally, tough, physically. Oh my god, so hard. And like, that first, like the last year, that like first proper big year of running, or was it? No, not last year, the year before, sorry. Yeah, it was just, 24. I was just so naive and stupid, thinking I could do half of these things and rushing into everything. Whereas I can see now, you got to take a step, take a foot off the accelerator, like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, we just live in a parallel running life. I was the same with man. I've been like it all my life, Nick, haven't I? I just go, whatever, I'll do it.
Whatever.
And then I just rock up, and then I go, oh, actually, I can't fucking do that without training.
But
so it's like
I love the enthusiasm still, though, because like you could have easily gone after Newport. Fuck this shit. I'm not doing this. Like, that was too hard. I'm fucking too stupid. Like I say, you were still drinking and smoking, and you could have easily gone the other way, couldn't you? And gone, well, fuck it, I've done it. I don't need to tick our boxes again. But fair play to you. Like, you've dug deeper and still trying to get better at it. And I fucking love that attitude. It's brilliant to see people like still diving in, loving it, even when they have a bad experience. Because it's so easy, innit? Everything looks rosy on the internet, doesn't it? On Instagram, everyone.
Exactly,
oh, look at this, it's easy. I can run a marathon every other week. And that's all bullshit. No, this is the real side of it.
Yeah, I think a lot of like my old runs and things I was doing, I was kind of like self-sabotaging most of my things. Like, no, like so easy. Just like why drink 2 days before a fucking your first ever marathon? It just doesn't make sense. If you try it, like, what are you doing? And it was just like in my head, it's just I don't know. And I've never used to have that before. Only in the last couple of years, I was sort of like, I was giving myself way out. Do you know what I mean? To be like, oh well, that's an excuse then that I didn't get this or get that, and it's taken me it's taken me a good 2 years to like be a bit accountable with myself, to be like, no, you get what you get what you put in. Do you know what I mean? And like the Paris block have taught me that, even though it didn't go the way I wanted it to go, but I put in everything. So after the race, it was a little bit disheartened for like an hour or two. But then when you sit back and look and you think, do you know what? I give everything I had. Do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And like it's an achievement again, isn't it? And you've progressed, like even if it wasn't what you wanted, like
100%.
fucking I would say 90% of the time in marathon don't get what they want. You know, it's an real hard distance to get right.
Yeah.
Like years and years to get there. So you still got to be proud when you finish our line, cross our line. Like I was disappointed, still is a bit. You was a bit, but like you got to give yourself a tap on the back, you know, and then like refocus, go again now, and learn from that one. And then learn from the mistakes.
100%.
Or what went well, what didn't go well. Go again.
Yeah, you just got to dust yourself off and just think, right, you are. We know what happened. Let's try and let's go again. Do you know what I mean? And that's what you do.
Be better.
And I think I'm looking forward to doing Amsterdam in October now, but it might be my last marathon for years because I still can't decide if like marathon is the distance I want to do. But I still owe one more shot, like because London was so busy and Manchester was my own fault. So this is a lot. Like I don't know if 26.2 miles is for me because it is hard and it's fucking real hard. But I just want to have one more shot at it. And then if it goes, and if I come out with a 4:20, I'm like, book me another fucking race, Nick, now, because I'm running another marathon.
Yeah, that's the problem.
Exactly. Like it's hard to say what's gonna happen or what race we're gonna do next. Sometimes it's like take the pressure off. Let's just get it done. Let's try and get a good block, and then we'll go from there. See how it ends. You know what I mean? Because it could, like you said, you might shave off a lot of time and be like, do you know what? I got fucking more in me, beer, and you'll go again. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah, and like you said earlier, like running is so cool at the moment. But I think you've done like a really good job of like pushing yourself. Not pushing yourself sounds like you fucking forced your way in there, but involving yourself in like the local running community as well. Going to park runs, coming to our runs, starting your own runs as well. Running's never been cooler, and you're similar to myself again. I'd done a lot of running previously just to be able to make content around it as well. But that was a wrong way around because I was just doing something I didn't really want to do something I wanted to do. But it seems like you're obviously enjoying the running and enjoying the content side. And I mean, I enjoy your content because it's
thank you.
It's quite raw and honest, and it's a running goth, like, isn't it? It's not, you're not pretending to be someone else, like, you know what I mean? And you've been rewarded by that as well because you got a hook up from acid running without fucking doing any real work apart from them finding you, right?
That was mad. I was like, just sitting. I think I was like, me and my missus she was like doing her hair or something. I was laying in bed on my phone watching like Blood Sport or something in my pants, like. And next minute I get this I get this Instagram message and it come up. It said notification acid running. So I was just like, oh, perhaps they've just like, I don't know, liked one of my pictures maybe or something. And so I clicked it and it was like, hi, this is Ollie, the owner of whatever. Been looking at some new stuff, like your vibe and all that. Is it okay if I send you some stuff? Just have a look on the website, pick a few bits and let me know. I was like, oh, it's got to be one of the boys taking a piss or something. It says like, do you know what I mean? So I double checked and it was like, it was the business account. And then I was like, I said to my missus, I was like, this guy's messaged me, wants to send me free stuff or something. And then I didn't want to be like straight away. So I thought like, be like, oh, can I have this? Can I have that? Because I'm not that type of person anyway. So I just wanted to chat to him like at first. And I was like, oh, mate, thank you for reaching out. Like, that's sick, man. And then he like wrote back something like, oh, have you like, you know, do you own any of our pieces? Like, and I was like, no. I was like, I can't afford it. Literally, I'm running in arms and leggings and like, and what band t-shirt I got. I'd love to, but like I can't, like, you know what I mean? And he was laughing, like the guy was like, that's funny, man. And they're like, so he's like, just pick some bits, no rush. And then I like went on their website and I was like, fucking short to like 70 quid or £100. I was like, I don't want to be. I was literally like, I don't want to be cheeky. So I messaged him back and I was like, can I just have an hat? And he was like, mate, what size top are you? What type of shorts are you? Because I was just like, I didn't want to be cheeky. Like, so he hooked me up with like a t-shirt, pair of shorts and a pair of socks. And they come back and if they were crap, I wouldn't have made a video. And I tried them on. I went for a run, and it is good. It is good quality stuff. So I was like, happy days. Like I will front that. Like, because I've had gel companies message me and things, and I'd be like, no, I'm all, thanks for the offer, but I'm fine. Literally, I've tried loads of different gels. The ones that work for me are High Five. Like, if they want to sponsor me, crack on. But that's what works for me. I wouldn't want to promote something that I'm not into. Like, I just not the type of person I am.
I think that's the most important part. Like, we always like joke the chorus need to send us watches, but if Garmin got in touch, I would be like, no, I don't think so, because we've been using, this is our second round of choruses now, like, innit? And they're better than Garmin anyway. But I think that's
I got a chorus
it's
right back.
Yeah, definitely.
People are changing. But I think, yeah, that my problem is not with content creation. We all know this by now. It's with shit content. And
yeah.
yours is authentic, and it's up in, you're showcasing what's up in the valleys as well, Glencorrwg and Cruzeiro and stuff like that as well, and what is lovely up there, instead of the fucking cars on fire and that as well.
Like. I'm glad you said that, because that's been a really like massive thing of mine, is making sure that like I like where we live is like a fucking like such a good location if you're a runner. There's so many cool routes,
Yeah.
especially if you're a trail runner, or if you want to run on hills. You got the Bulk not too far away, and like the Avon Loop now is turned into this like mecca at the minute. The amount of runners you see on that Avon Loop is so sick, especially in the summer. It's such a good loop, and like it's such a great spot for even like late, like you can do the 10k round, you can do a 15k round, then you can carry on going, go up to Glencorrwg and come. It's such like, so if you want it, like we always try and put a run around the Avon Loop, because we know like if we got certain groups we can extend it, make it longer, or if you want to do a shorter run you can, and you all end up back in the same place. It's like the perfect spot. So like that's been a massive thing in my videos. It's like I'm a local boy, like this is where I grew up, this is where I come home from work, I go out, put my daps on, and I get my run done there. I don't drive. I'm not driving at the minute, so I'm like, I gotta do my runs. Where to go? So I'm like appreciative to like my friends that run with me, like Keegan, Sam, and Josh and all that. Like, if it weren't for them, I wouldn't be able to get to half these events or anything like that. Do you know what I mean? So it's like we've built like quite a good little community in the area as well, and it's just sick to see, like, because we all push each other as well, and we're all different speeds and we're all different qualities of runners, but like it's cool just having a bit of we're building like a little community in the area as well, and it's sick.
Yeah,
no, definitely. And all the boys you named then as well, like they're cool boys and they're good boys that have been top with us since we started or since they came across us as well. And I think like that's the most important part. I hate the word community because it's so fucking, I'm not going to bleep it out or anything, but I think it's just overused and misrepresented online as well. Like, you know, everything's a fucking community.
Yeah,
But what
I
you
know what
have
you mean.
got is it is a community because you've got the right people doing the right things for the right reasons as well. Do you know?
Yeah.
Like, you never set out with creating this content alongside your running journey to get free stuff off acid.
No, I've
But you've
always
got
done.
free stuff off acid because you've done it the way you've continued to do it. Like,
Yeah, and like I like even before running, I've always filmed and edited things like for years. Like I've got a YouTube channel from back in the day of when because I was before I was the GothRunner, it was Goth Jitsu. I literally just changed Jitsu to runner, like because like
Tommy runs.
Tommy runs, yeah. Tommy
yeah,
Gunn, Tommy runs.
Tommy Guns to Tommy runs.
So it was literally like I would film all jiu-jitsu and MMA things, and I was lucky enough to the gym I trained in, Gareth Dummer, the owner, owns like a grappling company, and we would have like top level guys come and we would like film loads of cool things. And like even like from like I mentioned earlier, I grew up in like the Jackass period and like Viva La Bam Bamajera. We would literally film everything. We like trying to set ourselves on fire and all that, and just filming each other before it, jumping off, trying to jump each other, or like just doing because I don't know if you heard boys from my stake, Scumbox Media, he's done that Straight Out of
Yeah, I
Kyra
remember
song, man.
Scumbox.
That's all my mates. We grew up. I'm in like loads of the videos of like throwing darts at each other and like smashing snooker balls over our head. We done a live stunt show in Cardiff where I was like blindfold boxing on someone's shoulders and like skipping with barbed wire and things, and like, do you know what I mean? We've always been like filming things. So like when I started running, I was like, you know what? I just want to document it because it was a part of like what I've done, and everyone kind of knew that.
Yeah.
But obviously, I've got new faces coming to my page and whatever because obviously the running side of it. But like I've always like been like I only make videos that I would watch. I've made loads of videos, right? And I always like rewatch them and go, do you know what? Fucking hell, I'm not doing that. I'm not putting that up. That's not me. Like, why am I like
Yeah, I
doing it?
know,
Do you know
but
what I mean?
I've done. Yeah,
Yeah.
And I just delete it
and
and go, nah, I ain't doing it. You know
No.
what I mean? It's like
Mm.
just because it's like some trend
but
or
yeah,
something, and I'm like, if it's a trend I
that's
like, I'm
it.
into or fuck with, I'll do it. But if it's just something because
Yeah.
everyone's doing it, I'm just nah.
Doing it, and you think they might get like, yeah, fuck that.
No, exactly. Paris. So obviously you went to Paris for redemption. You had a good block for Paris, but
Oh,
a
no ankle
fucking
injuries.
well,
No ankle injuries. First
Yeah.
time.
no one. But it all started to fall apart before you got on a plane, didn't it?
Oh, absolutely, literally, just a nightmare. My head, how I was even allowed on that flight. Like, my head was going. So
Fuck, I
the
can
flight was
imagine. Like,
originally, ah, the flight was originally 6:15 in the morning. And we were supposed to land at 9 o'clock. We was gonna check in. I was gonna go to the expo on my own because my missus is pregnant. Like, so she was gonna stay in the
yeah,
hotel. I was gonna go get a bib, come back, and just chill. So flight got delayed, and they were like, "Your flight's now 1:15." So I was like working it out. I was like, "Yeah, no worries. The expo shuts at 6 o'clock, I think." So I had to be there before then. It'll be fine. So we all got on a plane. We're all sitting there, and he's like, "Yeah, we're waiting for another plane to go out." So we sat there. I think we didn't fly till like 2:30 or like 2:45. So it left me with like very limited time. Got to the airport. I had to pay €60 for an Uber to take me straight to the expo with like Kira as well, who's pregnant, and a 23-kilogram case. Got out of the car with like 4 minutes to spare. I was like, just
fuck.
stay here, watch a case, and don't get
Oh
mugged.
my
I'll be back
god.
now. Cause there were so many people. I run in, and they were like ushering people out. And I was like, no, I gotta go in, mate.
Yeah,
And he
no.
was like, no, out, out. I was like, nah, I'm going fucking in. So I just went in, and like, yeah, they were. It was stripped down. There was nothing there. It was literally just an
Oh my
empty
Yeah.
god.
warehouse. There was nothing in there. So I ran to like the desk, and I was like, Robert Waters, I need my bib. And they were like, we need to scan your QR code. My hands were shaking so much I couldn't hold my phone. I was like, and this French guy felt sorry for me, and he was like, do you know what? Just fucking have it. He said, he looked for my name, give it to me. So I ran out. And then we had to navigate the metro for the first time with a pregnant missus and a 23-kilogram case. Probably like
Oh.
the
Yeah.
rush hour where no one was moving. If I knew how to swear in French, right, I tell you, I was going out the fucking way. My head was going. So we got back to it. We
Oh.
managed to check in and finally settle around about 7:30 in the night. There was a really
Oh,
cool pizza
nightmare.
place across the road. I ate like 4 Sicilian slices of pizza, found a place to buy some water, and that like had 4 hours sleep. Oh, like 4 hours sleep. I was just fucked.
Yeah, I bet.
Aye, it's better than fucking 12 pints down a refresher, isn't it?
Yeah,
It was,
yes.
to be fair.
Same level of anxiety, I would imagine. But yeah, fuck
Yeah.
it. I remember I said to
Oh,
Carl, like, when you put your video up, I was like, oh my god, the poor bastard. My head would be gone. Like, honestly, my head would be gone. So fair play to you, like, for
but my
getting it
my
done
head was
still.
gone on the
Because
plane.
that's just, yeah. Oh yeah, I can imagine.
Because
Yeah, you're just time
I was
ticking
like,
away.
I'm gonna go up to the pilot now and say, can you go quicker, mate? Like, I need to land. Like, I got things to do.
I,
Out of my way.
I was like, I was nearly crying. Like, I was like, literally, because I like put everything in tab block. I was like, my missus like, everything all right? I was
yeah,
like, no.
exactly.
I was like, fuck, because I knew if I can't get that bib, I won't be running. I was like, but in my
Yeah,
head, I
yeah.
was
Yeah.
like, I'm
You will
fucking
do
running it.
it.
I'll jump over the fence. I'm doing it regardless. Like,
Fucking jump in, yeah.
Yeah. I haven't had a Benson in it just for 9 months for this. Bloody hell.
Yeah.
Out.
But,
The race as well. Obviously, you had a shit day out there as a bit. Oh, fucking poo bags coming out my ass. You had a shit. But you didn't have a shit day because you ran a 4:07, right?
well, I had an hour PB. So it was like
Yeah.
yeah.
looking back, the
Massive.
goal was to be under sub 4. But because my training was going so well, I was going to go for a 3:45. I felt like I could hold it, and all the training leading up to it like showed the data that I could like get close to that. Like, do you know what I mean? So then it would give me a bit of an allowance to get under the 4. But even just from the start, it was quite cold morning, and they were like, obviously, them big races. There's so many people. They got to stagger it, but they were staggering the staggers. Like, do you know what I mean? So I must have listened to like about fucking 500 countdowns from 5. My head was going. It was just like, come on, I just need to start. Like,
Just like Ali. Honestly,
yeah. Oh,
someone
literally,
tap
I
me
was
when it's
like,
my turn.
Tap me out with our fucking head.
but I felt good, and I was building it up. I was trying to go for like somewhat of a negative split, and I was like trying to. It's hard. Like the adrenaline and all that from the start line, you're off. You like I've been cold for so long as well. I needed to like go a little bit fast just to like even get warm, like to get warm up again. So he's building it, and it's quite flat and downhill the start, I would say. Cobble street, so it's quite tough for my feet as well. Like I wore R6 meter speeds, I think carbons, and they just fucking destroyed my feet, like underneath, like pressure just pounding off them cobbles.
Cobbles,
But yeah, it was quite tough on the feet, but I felt
Who the
good.
fuck
And
starts a marathon on cobbles? Like,
then I lost
Parisian.
count how
carry on.
many people fucking ate shit in front of me, like falling. It was insane. Just like loads of people were just diving everywhere, and I was like, "Sorry, I can't
God.
stop. Like, I can't help." I
Yeah.
like,
Well said.
but I think I got to like the 28K mark, and or 20, I don't know, somewhere like that. I can't remember. It was a bit of a blur, but I started having like a lot of stomach issues, and I trained with the gels I was using, and I just was like feeling nauseous, and I was started throwing up, and then I would take another gel and I'd throw up again. So then I would take half a gel and then I'd throw up again. Then I was losing water, and obviously the water situation there. I think if he was at the front of the pack, it would have been like, as a fast runner, there wasn't any issues. But when you bottlenecked with like thousands around you, it was a fucking disaster.
Yeah,
Do you
what
know what I
was
mean?
that like?
Oh, it was horrible. It was horrible because I found it, the water stations was an issue. There was like obviously low French people running, or people with family members were running out from the crowd handing water. So they would literally just run in
Oh,
front of
bloody
you.
hell.
And it was causing people just, I got in loads of arguments with people, like, and I'm usually not that type of person, but
This is
it
like
was
the
just
worst
like,
weekend ever.
it was shit. I'm not really selling marathon running, like.
No, you know, Paris is off the list.
Just do a block and don't go, like.
But I put the, like, obviously the reels I put up, I put it all in, like I left it as true as it was. I could have been like, Paris, the city of love, and we went there and we done it, and I could have played like, no, it was fucking shit. It was hard.
Yeah.
Do you know what I
Marathons
mean?
are hard.
They are.
Isn't
They're
it?
fucking. They solid. But like, yeah, and at that point, then I was in a hole for a bit, and then I managed to get out of there. Obviously, like the wall, I hit the wall. Found it a bit hard to get back into my groove because I am like I run on rhythm a lot. Like I just could not get into that rhythm again. And I would try it out, like put music on. I threw my headphones, I done my head in. I like put it on. There's a song I didn't like, couldn't be asked to skip it. I just fuck 'em. I like threw it. Then I had like two 500 mils bottles of water, which was like running with weights. So one of them was gone. Boom, gone. See you later. I was it was, and the last like 6K, I started feeling okay again, and sort of picked up a pace again, and like held like a comfortable-ish pace where I thought, right, I can get under the 4, and then I managed to hold that for about 4K, and I was gone again. And as I was coming into the last 1K, I had to make a decision. Do I just hold on to this pace and hope I make it to the line, or do I walk like 500 meters and run the last section in? And that's what I decided to do then, was like walk for a bit. And like my partner Kira, she was going to stay in a hotel. She surprised me and got to the finish line. And she is literally, she is so close to me. I've got a video on my phone. She is screaming, Robert, Robert. And I'm just walking straight past her. I don't even look at her. And I can't even remember it. I was just gone.
In the fucking
But
Depths of hell.
managed to.
That's
I
it.
was. But I managed to like get that last section running, and I was like, "Fuck, that was hard." Like, jeez.
Yeah.
407. What was it? 407.
4:07. Yeah.
It's a buzzing time to run, and it's a good time, right? Everything's a good time.
Yeah.
But it's so close to 4 that you're like, I've got to go. Like, if it'd been 4:40, you're like, oh, there's no point going back now because I'm so far away. 4:07 is so close, you've got to roll the dice again, haven't you?
Yeah, so I am going to do another marathon, but I'm going to do it next. It'll be next spring. It won't be Paris. Fuck Paris.
Oh, right.
No, like Paris, it was like, yeah, the race was terrible, but after the race, like we was out there for a few days, and I got engaged to my partner Kira and stuff. So like it was a banger as well after it. Do you know what I mean? There was like ups and downs.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It was like a marathon. It was so like highs and you get your lows.
Yeah.
It was literally that. That's what that trip was like. Like I'll remember it forever.
Yeah.
But I won't be going back to run the
what a
marathon for
story
a
to
couple of
remember,
years.
innit? And tell a kid.
Yeah, it was a banger, man. It was awesome, and she had no clue. Like,
No.
Yeah.
and when I proposed,
But
like, I was on this bridge, and like we didn't like I filmed it. Only me and Kira, my partner, have seen it. No one else on her, or just like family and close friends. But when I held out the ring, you're supposed to hold it to them, but I was holding it to myself. I was like so nervous. I didn't know what the fuck I was doing. I was like, "Will you marry me?" And I was like, "She was like, what are we doing?" How I got on my knees, I don't know. After the marathon, my legs were fucked.
Yeah.
Like, can you help me out?
Yeah.
But I think, like, you know, an experience, like I always joke, but I mean it as well. I'd rather have a photo like Arwell's from Berlin than the medal from Berlin. I'd rather have a photo like Gabby Booth's from London than the medal from London. And I'd rather run a marathon like Paris than have, like, just the experience. And you remember that feeling more than fucking coasting. I don't know, I've never coasted a marathon. But
I know what you mean, or like you said, you get these
influencers that run
every week.
That's the plan, isn't it? That's where you run marathons, to go into the hole.
Exactly.
Otherwise, you could just watch.
That's why I do it. I just try to see what I'm capable of, and can like because there is like I was like when I was throwing up, and and it is the first time it's ever happened to me where because of like feeling nauseous, and there was like a bottleneck section, and you got all these French people just fucking screaming. The crowd, the atmosphere, I gotta say, the crowd was immense. But after a while, felt like I was having anxiety, and I was just like, I was like, I nearly come close to being, do you know what? Fuck this, I can't do this. It's like so overwhelming. But like, I think that's what's cool about running, because it does give you like fuck, I just gotta keep my legs going and get through it. Do you know what I mean? And like you can like not to sound cheesy, but you can use that with everything. If everything was hard and you just go, oh, I can't do it, then no one will get fucking anywhere. Exactly. Do you know what I mean? So it was like one of them things. You gotta be like, look, you've signed up now, Rob. You fucking trained. You put your work in. You just gotta fucking keep doing it, but you gotta just get it done, get the job done. Do you know what I mean? Regardless, the time's gone. Don't whinge on the time now. Fuck it. Just end the race. Get over the line. And that was like the goal. It changed. Do you know what I mean?
And they always move. Apparently, like Sam Hopkins said, the goalposts always move, even in the middle of the race. Like,
and I learned that.
Nick, yours didn't move in Boston until fucking 2:42 ticked over, like, and you could see the finish line. That's when it moves, like, isn't it?
Yeah, but that's the thing. You just in a marathon, you've got to keep pushing it and hope that pain comes as late as possible. And the more you do it, you just get better at it. You learn from it. And you just keep hoping you have a good day, and that pain comes at 40k instead of fucking 28k, and it will happen. You'll have a day when it does, and that's when it clicks in it. And
I was talking to my
progressing and years of experience. That's all that is as well.
I was talking to one of the boys about that the other day, and I said, I know I've got the capability to run a good race. I'm just waiting for one to click, and it will click. I just gotta bide my time, keep doing what I'm doing, and it'll happen. Do you know what I mean? So I'm not, because I don't want to put too much pressure on myself, and because that's the issue. Some people I find in the social media side is they claim that I'm going to do this and we're going to do that. It's fucking running's hard, and you can't say you can. put a fucking line. This is what I'm trying to go for. Watch me watch me kill my guts, try to
Yeah.
fucking get there. Do you know what I mean? And if I fail, I fail. That's life. You ain't gonna fucking, it's not all smiles, like, do you know what I mean?
No, it's not.
Yeah,
Very true.
absolutely. And now, in a smaller block now,
Yeah.
Swansea half coming up now. What's the plan for that? Saying any times out loud. What's your half marathon PB at the moment?
150, I think. Just about 150. Yeah. So unofficially. So the last time I ran a half officially was Swansea, and I was sub 2 hours. But
Yeah.
there's quite a big crew of us running. That's going down. So I think there's one or two of us that's going to go for a 145. So I think I've got it.
Nice.
And like since coming back from Paris, I took a nice like a week and a half off, eased myself
You've
back.
gone in quite fast. Yeah.
Yeah, I'm one of them people. I've got to keep that momentum going. I'd say the last couple of days motivation has dropped a little in the sense of just the habits wise. Just I'm still not eating the best of the minute. I just need to rein a few things in. But like you can't do it all. It's, you know what I mean. It's hard. I'm still off
No.
of beer and
Can't.
Fucking
cigarettes.
hobby,
Like
innit? If you want to have a burger as well, like, you know.
yeah.
Yeah.
Definitely. But when I'm out and I'm running, I'm enjoying it. I'm not forcing like the runs. Like today, I was supposed to do like a threshold run today. I just weren't feeling it. I've had loads of things to do, like outside of work and things to get done today. Just life, innit? So it's like, you know what? We'll do it tomorrow. There's no issue. I'm not going to lose any
Exactly.
fitness in fucking 24 hours. You
Innit?
know what I mean? Yeah.
Exactly.
Because I
At the
think
end of
some
the day,
people.
it's a fucking hobby, innit?
Yeah. Yeah, exactly. And like, I'm not a fucking athlete. Like, do you know what I mean? I'm a hobby. Like, this is a passion of mine. There's a
Exactly.
hobby that I
Yeah.
fucking love and think is really cool. I want to get better at it, but I gotta be realistic. I got a fucking life as well. Like, do you know what I mean?
Yeah. And you've got a little one on the way. You've got a wedding to plan.
Yeah. I tell people, like, people say to me,
you're
like,
going to
you
be
were training
flat out even more.
Like,
Yeah.
like everyone says to me, I never hit my full week every week, week after week after week. There'll be days when I
No,
don't
it's
do what I'm meant
impossible.
to
Yeah.
do. And I self-coach now. I just coach myself and I know what I do and I plan my week by week. And like, I'm out of a marathon block. There's loads I miss, but I'll try and do 80% of it to the T. And like, you can't, kind of,
Yeah.
life happens, work happens, fucking family stuff happens.
Yeah.
Fucking, there's loads you got to juggle. So yeah, like people need to not beat themselves up when they miss a
Yeah.
run or they
Exactly.
switch things around. As long as you just keep ticking them off and you get an 80% of it done or more, you know, if you can, brilliant, all the better for you. But yeah, it's like I say, it's a job, a hobby that we all love, and we're all doing it just to better ourselves, aren't we?
Yeah, 100%. And it's the fact is like it should be fun. Do you know what I mean? It is fun.
Yeah,
Like
that as well,
yeah,
exactly.
it's chasing and buzzing, chasing the buzz as well, and
Buzz, yeah.
like it's just even like if I ran with a few of the boys, we do the Arden Loop and just the chat and thing about it, and it's just like
Yeah, the social.
you know you got different like that's right. When I first started running, I didn't know there was like a running community within my stag or anything. I didn't have a fucking clue. So
Yeah,
I started running on my own. And then I convinced like it's one of my mates, Sam, who works for me. This like youngster, he's a fucking really cool kid. I skate with him and stuff. I convinced him to get into running as well, and we was like, do you know what? Because before we done like all the keep on trucking stuff, we was called because I was like GothRunner. We was doing the Goth. We called ourselves the Goth running cult. And then I didn't know nothing about like
yeah.
Satisfy
I
you
remember
had like
that.
that running cult. And then one of the boys, someone messaged
Yeah.
me like some fucking knob from God knows where. It was like, you're stealing other people's things. I was like, I don't even know what the fuck it is. I'm just that it happens to be the same. I don't know.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mad, innit? But, yeah, definitely doing good stuff for the area and for the community and
100%.
stuff like that as well. It's a really good
Yes, man.
community and
It is.
keep on fucking trucking it. But, yeah, thanks for giving us some time.
No worries, guys. No worries. I've enjoyed it. Like when you said to come on, I
I'm
was
excited.
stoked, man.
I think you can get 145. You can get
I think I
145
can.
around Swansea. But you need your, that's it, don't you? You need your day, like, don't you? Same as everything. You need it to be your day.
Definitely in a tank, like you said. But the thing with Swansea, you've got to hope it's not hot and it's not windy because the time of year it
Yeah.
is. Sometimes it's hot, sometimes it's fucking windy, but it's a course you can do it. Like I say, if it's a good group of you as well, and that's a good one as well. 145 is probably going to be a good pack in it to get amongst them.
Yeah,
Try and let them
I think
share
so.
the
Yeah,
work and
I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to.
windy.
Yeah, I'm looking forward to like this is gonna be like the last block of like being fast as well, because I was originally going to be doing the what's it, Arari, the Snowdon one. I was supposed to be going up there
Snowden, yeah,
the end of the year, but it's too
yeah.
close to like when the baby's due, and like I can't be
Right.
away for like 2 days,
No,
so that's
No,
knocked on the head.
exactly.
And I think I'm going to be doing an ultra again. I'm going to do the same one I did before, the Celtic Ultra. So I'm going to do that instead. So I'll be on the trails most of the summer. So I'm looking forward to
yeah,
giving
more,
like this last like speed block a good fucking
Roadblock,
yeah,
like,
just send it before I
mm,
start battering my
So
ankles
send
nice.
off
again.
back up. Yeah.
Get
Happy
some
days.
strap in.
Right. We'll take a quick break and we will be right back. Right, welcome back. We're nearly done, but obviously it's time for a bit of favourites. Ready, Nick?
Yeah, right, Rob. Here we are. Favorite race?
Distance, I would say the half marathon. I love the half, and my favourite one I've done is Swansea. So because like I've done Cardiff, and it didn't go so well to me,
Yeah,
and like Swansea was a banger. So I say the Swansea half. I do like the Swansea half.
yeah,
It's good places to eat after it as
nice.
well. It's
And
good pizza places in Swansea.
yeah,
True.
nice. So we got your favourite distance sorted as well. Then that's that one ticked off.
Yeah.
Right. Favorite shoe?
Oh, I gotta go with the Evo SLs. Like, I just think they are fucking such a great shoe. Like,
They
affordable.
are.
Anything that's like
Yeah.
affordable to get people into running, I respect that. I just think they're so durable as
Mm,
well. Like, I run fucking trails on them. Like, do you know what I mean? Like the Arvin Loop is kind of
yeah.
like a trail, and they hold up fucking
Yeah.
great. Like on it,
Fine on
they
that. Mm,
they've got a bit of resistance to them as well, so you can even get do some fast workouts in them. I just think like I went through like 2 pairs in my block, and they were great. Like I
yeah.
had no foot issues with them or anything. But like as far as like a race day, I do like the R6 Meta Speed. That's my go-to. But I haven't really tried anything other than that, so maybe I should try
Other than
like what's like the Adidas like carbon racing one. I forgot the name of that one. That's like
the
an Evo SL,
the
isn't it?
Pro. Yeah, it's like the SL.
Yeah,
It's a Pro 4, Adios Pro
the
4.
Pro
Like a
4.
lot of people say, well, they look very similar to the Evos, don't they? I think they're just a bit
Yeah,
like
Yeah.
different upper, and they obviously got the carbon plate or carbon rods. But yeah, I know a lot of people same like say if you love the Evo SL, it you love the Pro 4 like.
so I might have to give them a try, like because I think like I'm gonna have to retire them R6.
Gas
Like,
said, yeah. Gas said the same. He's thinking like, what can you get for Amsterdam? And I said, well, if we like the Evos, like the Pro 4s, and they should be like pretty much good on sale because the 5s are out or imminent to come out, so you could probably get them on good sales as well now.
that's all about this. Saving our money, you gotta save our money.
Yeah, exactly. You can save a buck as well. Happy days. Right, we've covered all them. Now we've done distance,
Yeah.
shoe, race. Favorite athlete? Doesn't have to be a runner. Can be
Oh,
a martial arts guy, a footballer, anything. Favorite athlete?
yeah. I'll pick two, and I'll pick like a runner and a non-running one. So like non-running would have to be Nick Diaz. Like is like the ultimate to me. Like mixed martial arts. Nate Diaz is the older brother. Like he fought in like the
Right.
best era of MMA in Japan. Like no rules and all that. And he's just he's cool as fuck as well. But like he was like the Diaz brothers were like the first guys, because like MMA was quite like shady and stuff back in the day, but they were actually like really good triathlon athletes and stuff as well. So they brought like
Ah,
that
Really?
right.
side. Yeah. Oh yeah. Fuck, guy.
Yeah.
When they weren't like training for
I'm
fights, they
sure.
were.
Didn't Nate do one the other day?
Yeah, they do it all the time. Like, you put on their socials, they'll
Yeah.
always like they're on cycling or they like swimming and like things like that. So like, yeah, the Diaz brothers banging like that. And then in running, I would say he DNF, doesn't he, on Cocodona is Max Jolife, the trail running
Yeah.
guy,
Has
heavily
he DNF?
tarted.
Yeah,
Yeah, he's
yeah. He's
DNF'd,
DNF.
yeah. He had hip issues or something like that. His hip has gone, so he had
Right.
the DNF. But like, yeah, I think
Well,
he's
it's a
rad.
fucking long way to go with a bad hip.
Fuck.
That is.
Another level.
Yeah. And last one, bucket list race.
Oh. Do you know what? It was London, right? But I seen like an ad the other day, and I am gonna do it in like 2 years' time. There's a Transylvania 100k, and you
Yeah.
finish at Dracula's castle, and you literally running
No.
over like yeah, genuine. So
Fucking
you
hell.
run in through the Carpathian forest, and you finish at Dracula's
Yeah.
castle, and I'm like, it's fucking it's no ballot, you can pay. Well, you know what I mean. Not many people are going out to run 100k, but like it's fucking
No.
like 120 quid.
Fucking
Bloody
hell.
So
hell.
so that is
Bargain.
it's gonna happen in like 2 to 3 years time when the baby's a bit easier to like
Love
travel
it.
with.
Yeah.
We are going to Dracula's car. I like the GothRunner. I gotta go to fucking Dracula's castle,
You
and I.
got to.
That's fucking brilliant.
Definitely.
Brilliant. Love it.
Right, Rob. What song for the playlist?
Oh, a nice pop song, I think. No, I my go-to song, and it's on my Instagram bio as well, is "Scourge of Iron" by a band called Cannibal Corpse. The riff in that fucking song is so heavy. Literally, when you listen to that, it feels like your head's gonna melt. It's awesome. If literally that
Oh,
have, like
Brilliant.
in my long runs, that have saved me like proper like pumps me up. So
Pulled you
yeah,
up.
gotta go with that.
Yeah.
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 Let's go with that. And who would, well, quite a life as well. Who would play you in a movie of your life? Running, skating, MMA, jumping off bus stops?
Oh, it's an hard one, man. Do you know what? Danny Trejo. Heavily tattooed. He's kind of Mexican looking as well. Back in like Dust Till Dawn era,
Yeah.
like.
Yeah,
That's still dawn. That's what I remember it from mainly. Yeah.
Yeah.
class.
Yeah, gotta go Danny Trejo or Johnny
Legend.
Knoxville.
Johnny Knoxville's gone a bit weird now, isn't he? Like, he's old now.
Maybe.
It's
Brilliant.
banger.
But there we are. Legend. Nice one, Rob, AKA GothRunner, for giving us some time.
Thank you guys for having me.
You Sunday?
Yeah, mate, Sunday, yeah.
What was that? You there? You good man. Love it.
Yeah.
Happy days.
Nice little loop we got.
Legend.
I've got a roll of film with me as well, so I'll be bringing a camera, so I'll to get some stuff and all that. So banging,
Awesome.
yeah, looking forward to it. Trying to fetch a few people
Happy
down with me
days.
as well.
Fun. Yeah, that'd be good.
Happy
All
days.
the merrier, innit?
Yeah. Right.
Right.
My dog's about to go mad, so do you want to
All right.
wrap it up?
Yeah, nice one, Rob. Thanks for your time. Appreciate it. Keep doing what
Yeah.
you're doing, mate. And
Yeah,
good,
keep on
good
trucking,
times
guys.
will
Happy
come,
days.
but just keep trucking and keep having good times. Everyone, we might see you Sunday, might stay for our meetup. If not, we'll see you on a start line somewhere soon.